Yeah, we coming in hot. Ooh, coming in hot. Yeah, we coming in hot. Hot dog. Can't stand. I can't stand a cracker man. He's saying both of these bootlegs ain't no better. Y'all may be worse than them damn tellers. Goddamn honkies and crackers. Sipping on they Memphis milkshake. Yeah, we coming in hot today. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Prop 50. God damn, y'all doing the same thing as Hot Wheels doing in Texas. Rolling around, trying to redistrict and stuff. I don't get why y'all trying to do it. It don't make no goddamn sense. You already got California in the bag as Democrats. You feel me? California blue. But I guess it's monkey see, monkey do, ain't it? Anyway, before we get into that though, first of all, I approve of this. Not this goddamn ad. Get the ad out this goddamn way. I'll talk about this right here, y'all. Joanna Man 2. I'm for it. Is Caitlin Clark gonna play Joanna Man? Is she? I don't know. I mean, shit.
Go.
Now I got a certain section more, and they all mad. Caitlin Clark is beautiful. She is so beautiful, and they showed the three. Okay. Anyway, I approve it is. Let's make a Joanna Man 2. You feel me? Let LeBron James play Joanna Man. He does shit. The way the world going, huh? We got Lynn Thompson, the nigga with the broad ass shoulders, winning races against women, swim races. He like, I feel like a lady. Well, I am a lady. It's like, all right. Second of all, y'all better stop playing on my brother Morgan Freeman. Y'all better take this shit out of here. Talk about frail. What? I ain't allowed, I saw the walkthrough. He might have been confused. But y'all ain't gonna be talking about frail now. Alright? Shout out to Morgan Freeman, the greatest narrator of all freaking time. Bro can narrate a goddamn scary movie and make it suit. Alright? Now, let me talk to the fan sector of the audience. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And yes, this is what we're going to be talking about today. Anyway, back to the fan sector of the audience. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, my FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the minuscule allies that we do have. You feel me? My producers and mods, y'all know who y'all is. People that's coming in on the chat side of the game, y'all know who y'all is. And what should y'all be doing loudly and proudly? I need to hear it through the computer screen. I'm not playing. What the? Hope y'all had a lovely ass weekend. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all, bro. Other sector of my audience, suspected white supremacists. Boy, y'all was mad at me over the weekend. God damn. You sprinkled in with a couple of them samples. Y'all are mad at the clips I put. God damn. I might read some of the honky explaining I read over the weekend today over the clips I put up. They're like, you black bastard. Worry about your 13%, bro. Okay, shit. But y'all is the y'all the goddamn Michael Jordan of fucking mass shootings. Damn, did I lie? Did I lie? And what happens after the mass shooter gets the mass shooting? Y'all start saying, oh my God, he came from a troubled home. He had this new mental disease called scrapalocuscus. Oh, and he's right at the left side of the right corner of your brain. Oh, saw that bullshit. Saw that mental health blasey horse crap that you label on these motherfuckers. Uh-huh. But I had the Hunky Patrol mad in the hate section audience. Y'all can EAD. All right. Now, with that being said, I told y'all that's what we're about to talk about today and tomorrow. Voting of the midterms and shit like that. So they trying to get this Prop 50 passed. You feel me? They even texting me and shit. Let me show y'all the text message. I'm like, man, text me when y'all the reparations, okay? What happened to why didn't receive that text message? Huh? About y'all shooting down our reparations. Y'all passing for a study. Oh, shove that study up your malarkey, okay? And yes, I said malarkey. I'm trying to work on my goddamn cursor. All right, look at it, y'all. Yes on 50. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Let me make it bigger. Let me make it bigger. Bam. Vote yes on 50. How about not? F all that. Y'all didn't pass our reparation shit. A goddamn study. Man, if y'all don't get that bull jive out of here, and y'all coming in, come on in the newsroom. I see it starting to fill up. All right. Now, I got this off the roof. This by email out of blocks. Ardolphus. California unprecedented Prop 50 vote put spotlight on black voters. All right. And before we read this, I wanted to know what was the pros and cons of Prop 50, right? And also, it's like, has this been done before? And yes, it has. Goddamn roly-poly Greg, the mush face motherfucker. There I go cursing. A-Bot rolling around in Texas. He did this. He did this in Texas. Actually this year, y'all. Redistricting shit. All right. There you go. Texas was the primary mover with the Republican-controlled legislature, urged by former President Donald Trump, passing a new map in August 2025. There you go. So it's monkey see, monkey do. Now Gavin Newsom and the Coon Caucus is trying to redistrict the map. Y'all afraid of losing California? Y'all idiots. God damn. California Proposition 50 is a 2025 ballot measure proposing to temporarily redraw California's congressional district map for the 2026, 2028, and 2030 elections. Its supporters argue it is a necessary countermeasure to Republican-led gerrymandering efforts in Texas. Why? Why? This don't make sense. This don't make sense. In California, redistricting don't make sense. It's a blue state no matter what. It's going to always be blue. This is wasted political goddamn theater. I said wasted. Political effort. That's what I meant. This is political theater, though. Like, this is bull crap, man. But y'all want to shoot down our bills for us black Americans. Come on, freaking being y'all try to do an anti-black hate crime bill. God damn. We the goddamn Tom Brady when it comes to us getting hit with hate crimes. Yes, I said Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback on goddamn planet Earth. You know what? Scratch that. Michael Vick is the greatest quarterback on planet Earth. Okay? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, man. In Texas, it kind of made sense. That's like a purple. I mean, most of the time it go red, but sometimes it might go blue. You know what? Let me look this shit up because I might be wrong. That's what we do on this show. In live time, we do our goddamn Inspector Gadget research. Okay. Has Texas ever been blue? All right, let me break this out. Throughout the 20th century. Oh, there it goes. Look at y'all. It says Texas has historically voted for Democratic candidates in many presidential elections throughout the 20th century. Voted Democrat in 16 out of 25 presidential elections before 1980. The last time Texas voted for a Democratic presidential candidate was in 1976. Oh, that's a long ass time ago. Or is it? Or is it, just saying, are they voting for Jimmy Carter? So they recently been doing the red shit. Shit, after reading it, y'all, dead ass, man, it was pointless for Texas to redistrict also. Unless they trying to pinpoint like local government and stuff. But it seemed like Texas got it locked up when it comes to it being a red state. Last time they were blue was with Jimmy Carter. All right. So this shit was pointless. Political theater, man. God damn. Man, shout out to Ken Billions, man. He the one that I first heard using that damn term. Ken Billions, man, shout out to you, bro. Some of the shit you say go over my head, though, bro. You be like, galaxy, stars and stars dance with the goddamn solar system. I'll be like, for sure. Anyway, what's the pros of Prop 50? It could potentially increase Democratic seats in California House delegation by up to 5, helping Democrats gain a majority in the U.S. House of Representatives and block Republican agendas like cuts to healthcare and immigrant rights. This is so funny that, what? Because you know what's happening is like there's 5 Democrats that stopping from SNAP benefits, keep going because they in a fucking gridlock. So they trying to get around the gridlock. They trying to get around the gridlock. Hey, if you're a Black American, I'll say you don't vote for this shit. Because they didn't pass our reparation bill was on the table. Well, at first it wasn't on the table. They tried to waste time. You feel me? And then Gavin Newsom was like, oh, I didn't receive it in time. Then they brought up another reparation bill talking about some study. Now, one of them is the start of an agency. It's the only good bill so far. But who running that agency? That is the key thing we got to keep our eyes on, y'all. That's what we got to keep our eyes on, y'all. No, hold on. This just trying to get around what's going on with the government shutdown. That's why the government shut down right now. Real talk. All right. It provides a way to respond quickly to perceived unfair redistricting in other states. That's horsecrap. How can you do that? Leveling the national political plane. You can't go through other states and do the no. Each state do their own redlining. The measure is temporary. It expires in 2030. There it goes. It's temporary. Voters retain the power to blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's the con? It transferred redistricting authority back to the state legislator and politicians, undoing the independent citizen commission system meant to prevent partisan gerrymandering. Oh, gives a rat's ass at this point. We know California gonna be blue. They could cut up the goddamn state like salami out here. It's still gonna be blue. Certain pockets gonna be red, like Dago, Bakersfield, maybe Fresno. But other than that, most of California blue. Critics argue that the new map divide many Latinos, Asian, and Black communities, undermining fair representation and reducing competitive districts. Opponents view the measure as a political power grab under the guise of countering Trump in Texas. There you freaking go, man. It's monkey see, monkey do. Compromising election fairness. All right. In summary, Prop 50 is framed as a defensive and strategic move by California Democrats to protect and expand their congressional influence and combat national Republican gerrymandering. But it raises serious concerns about democratic integrity, cost, and minority representation. Voters face a choice between a temporary shift in political power to counteract external gerrymandering and preserving the existing independent redistricting system. This is a fucking load of horse crap, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. This Prop 50, look, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but I just suggest if you're a Black American, don't vote for this shit. This is horse crap. This is horse crap. They remixing all our goddamn reparation bills and stuff like that, man. And at the end of the day, California stays blue no matter who. Okay? Let's do our Ricky Smiley research. When has California been red? And don't mind my spelling. I didn't graduate with a spelling degree. California has been red, meaning voted by the Republican Party in presidential elections primarily between 52 and 88. So just them two. That's when they were red. Oh no. Yep. During this period, except for a 64 election when Democrat Lyndon B. Johnson won. So through these years, California was red. All right. That means I just was about to think they voted for Nixon. You motherfuckers. I think did they vote for Reagan too? Yep, Ronald Reagan. And there it goes. See, that's why I'm from Cali, man. I love my state, specifically my hometown, Oakland. You feel me? But I'll talk about Cali right now. God damn it, you California motherfuckers, bro. Y'all be on bullshit. Y'all was red and y'all voted for Nixon and Reagan. Now you got white Jafar out here to talk about blue no matter who. We need to redistrict. No. Y'all. Did they vote for Bush? Hold on. The last time California voted Republican in the presidential election was in '88 for George W. Bush. Oh. Damn. Oh, shit. Where is it at? Damn. Okay, since '92, California has been reliably Democrat. There you freaking go. Okay. Let me see what the chat's saying. I'm saying anything. My bad. I'm neglecting the chat. TV in the building. Ricky in the building, too. What's cracking? My bad. I ain't seen the chat. I'm cooking right now. Okay. TV in the building. Space is in the building. What's cracking, y'all? All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No problem, Spaces, man. I'm going to tap in a little bit more. You know, y'all do it on Sundays, though. Sometimes I go out and watch, like, the football games on Sundays. So, but if I'm in on Sunday, I'm going to tap into the stream a little bit more. You know what I mean? And then Key says, but yeah, Cali going to always be blue. Yeah, it's going to be blue. California is blue no matter who. So this redistricting of the ish is a total bull malarkey. All right. Feel me? Oh, Key said they had an influx of libs moved to Texas recently. Yeah, because most people from California moved to Texas. You know why? Because you get more house for your buck. But you know what else comes with that house? A fucking tornado. Shit. I'm from California, okay? I'm used to the ground shaking every once in a while. Not a goddamn tornado. You feel me? Damn. You know what else you gotta deal with, Texas? Big ass Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ass mosquitoes. Okay? The mosquitoes be running the joint. You know what else you gotta deal with in Texas? Great ass food, I ain't gonna lie. Texas got some of the most amazing food. I swear y'all put crack in. Y'all put crack in every food out there. Fast food, sit down, groceries. The food is good out there. God damn. So I'm just saying. For real? I didn't know that. Damn, the property tax is high. I wonder if that's why people probably move to Florida then. I gotta say that food good though, and you do get a little bit more bang for your buck with the house and shit. You feel me? But damn, the property tax is high. That's crazy. All right, and now back to this. You feel me? Let's read this article. With Prop 50 on the ballot, Black Californians are posed to play a decisive role in the outcome. Follow the route. We ain't following that shit. This is written by Email Adalas. I butchered your name, but we're going to proceed. California has long been a Democratic stronghold, but the results of the state's only ballot proposition this November could have wide implications across the country that the state's Black voices warns Democrat leaders. All right. Those in favor of voting yes on Prop 50 initiative want the state to adopt a new congressional map that will give Democrats 4 more congressional seats in the short term until the state's independent redistricting commission draws a new set of districts based on the 2030 census. All right. The move seeks to counter a similar unprecedented mid-decade redistricting effort initiated by President Trump in Texas, passed by Texas legislator that will give Republicans 5 additional congressional seats likely to favor their party. California's Prop 50 does the same for Democrats, backed by California's Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom. Man, both of these is freaking nothing burgers. I'm telling y'all right now. Them redistricting in Texas, you feel me? Well, maybe them getting extra seats, that might play a role, though. So, who knows? Maybe this ain't so much a goddamn nothing burger. The U.S. House of Representatives is made up of 435 legislators who are elected every 2 years, and Republicans hold a very slim majority. In Texas, Republicans currently hold 25 of the state's 38 congressional seats, and voting rights advocates have sued to overturn the redistricting plan, saying the plan would prevent the state's Black voters and other minorities from electing the candidates of their choice. Damn! Jasmine Crockett, where are you? God damn! If this was redistricting for immigrants, though, she'd be loud and proud, wouldn't she? She'd be like, oh, no, I ain't gonna redistrict for the damn immigrants. No. Okay. I wish you had that same spunk when it comes to us Black Americans and fighting for Black Americans in Texas. Anyway, comparatively, Democrats hold 43 out of California's 53 congressional seats, which could change November 4th depending on the outcome of Prop 50. This is in reaction to something unprecedented. Newsom, Newsom said during a coalition call on the ballot initiative, adding that there are Republican efforts to withdraw congressional lines at Trump's direction ongoing in other states as Indiana, Missouri, North Carolina, all with GOP-run legislators. Okay? Also, these are other states that they're trying to enter. Former President Barack Obama also threw his name behind supporting the ballot initiative with Newsom, warning that democracy and the ability for Congress to meet the needs of a diversity of voters change in the balance of as opposed on November 4th. Well, you know what I'm going to vote November 4th? I'm not voting for this shit. Hell no. Vote no for this. Vote no for this. Nah, man, no more of this symbolic shit towards us. Are y'all trying to be like, oh, snap, Black voters, the boogeyman. Oh, you got to vote for this so we can redistrict, so we have more seats, so we can win California by even a larger margin. God damn, I don't even need to read no more of this. You feel me? Hey, real talk, redistricting only really counts at this point if you in like a purple state. And a purple state is basically a swing state. It's where your vote can be swung. Okay? All the other times, the redistricting, unless you're dealing with local politics. All right? Other than that, all that shit is political theater, man. I'm telling y'all right now. All right? I talked about Alex Padilla before. All right? What he said. Let's read this because it says Black voters. All right. Democratic Senator Alex Padilla of California told the Los Angeles Times that Trump's action set a dangerous precedent that could suppress the votes of some of the state's most vulnerable voices. such as black voters. No, motherfucker. Stick with your Mexican voters, man. I'm tired of that shit too. They trying to use our plight and then be like, hey, yo, we need to pass this because damn, look what they doing to the black folks. Come on, black people. Look what they doing to y'all. So this is why you gotta vote for this all minority shit that everybody gonna eat. But look what they doing to y'all black folks. Come on. No, Alex Padilla. Talk about your Mexican Hispanic voters. God damn. Donald Trump has weaponized the DOJ to attack public confidence in our election and take steps to block access to the ballot. He said, any move by DOJ observes that makes it harder for eligible citizens to exercise their right to vote would cross a dangerous line. Man, last time I checked, it was kind of easy for me to vote. So my ID, boom, vote, bye out of there. Or you could do early vote. I'm just saying. Okay. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about from the first half of the show. Y'all already know phone lines are always open. The stage is always open. Y'all want to come up and talk about this ordeal? This is your chance. You want to come up and call in? This is your chance. All right. This is what we was talking about, y'all. We'll talk about the Prop 50. All right. 619-609-7383. If you want to call in. Also, stage is open. Come on up. You feel me? Especially if you're in California. Or if y'all in another state, are y'all dealing with redistricting right now? Y'all come up. Let us know. Okay? I'm about to click this stuff out because apparently this makes my computer slower. So I'm gonna talk about that on the back end of the show. All right. But yeah, I think we about to get into the slapper of the day. Okay? And the slapper of the day is coming from one hell of an artist, Absol. You feel me? And I'm slapping the song that feature Kendrick Lamar. And this off a Control System when came out in 2012. And Illuminate is a slapper of a slapper. Y'all better be ready for bars. On top of all. Let me put it in the chat for y'all. So y'all can check it out.
Back when I first grabbed that pen, I told myself I was gonna win. And I ain't no win. But it was gonna end. Duck happening, I won't end. So you can take your top 5 list, dead or alive, and put me after him. I'm a fucking genius, flipping my fucking penis, living this life. You can tell me nothing, still ain't really got no money, fucking right. I'm all about that real, this ain't no
y'all didn't have
picture.
a
I'll tell you how that feel. Even when the odds against you, they want to see me wear polo drawers, put 2 chains on, and that ain't wrong, but that ain't me. I go too damn hard on me clothes and jewelry, stand out. Black little nigga with his hair wild, too damn proud, killing it. This can make oh boy, I'm the man now. TDE, put the money in my hand, ain't shit free. Spin this quicksand, and I won't sink. The pistol in my hand, and I won't think. Rest in peace, you just made room for the next to be. I never been afraid to say what I want to say when I want to say it. Okay then. Furthermore, we do this for y'all. Rap stressing, but it pays great. That is until you lose the pill and your release date. Get date rate, stay safe. Hold your head, I got 2 fish and a loaf of bread. Feed the people, move star, cause we all equal. Move star, they wanna share my life. 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 All my shine, give you a life. Yeah, all my shine, give you a life. I used to want to rap like Jay-Z, now I feel like I'm run laps around Jay-Z. Now I ain't seen nothing, it's nasty. Big and Pop gotta come in when I pass through. You got the mic, I ain't the one you wanna pass to. My niggas say my new shit passed through. I play the blues, even got that shit tattooed. High power, run another flat too. I know you know we need a few plaques too. Brand new niggas with an attitude. Poppin', Compton, the Timbuktu. I might even sell my new shit for $10 too. Too ill when I jot these words. Too ill when I shot the world. I know life's a bitch. When you know life's a bitch and that's not your girl. Cold shit. I'm hot though, like cold get. Absol. This is a shift in paradigm. I remember when I couldn't spare a dime. Now I step in with a paradigm. OPs, y'all know me. Flow like water, apple roti. Be best off forever to breathe. And that's me proceed to follow these dreams. I ain't losing no sleep. No, on a no dose. It's no, this is no show. I'm so high, but I'm so low. 2 cups and I sip slow. Taking my time. We don't just shine. We illuminate the whole show. Now let's go. They wanna share my life. 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 They wanna share my life.
All my shine, give you a light.
Go.
Yeah, all my shine, give you a light. Time and time I drop line for line, but only time will tell. If I ever go Caliban and cop 39 and cock back and kill. See, the truth is, they wanna know how close me, Dre, is stupid. So how the truth is when they choose this to be Tupac. But truth, I give 2 shit spots. Expectations of critics hating shit. I just put moms on vacation, bitch. You never know my new location. It's across nations. Court cases get thrown out. So tell them motherfucking king be gone now. I am ruler. I am highness, the prince of Munda. I am this shit like what the plume does. Black on black tint like Kim the Kunda. Black spec bitch like Kim the Kunda. Black on black crime, but the shooter. Black, I continue to judge. Racks on racks, I go back on tracks, but I my game. No bitch, don't ask me about no pressure. Reach to the grip on my fingertip, I can hold this coast together.
They wanna share my life. 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 They wanna share my life.
All my shine, give you a light. Yeah, all my shine, give you a light.
If you feeling the song, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
Put a 1 in the chat. You feeling the song? That was Illuminate by Ab Soul featuring Kendrick Lamar off the album Control System. Album's fire, y'all. I got more Ab Soul that I'm gonna play down the line. That's fire, y'all. Y'all go check it out. I put it in the chat. There we go, y'all. All right. With that being said, online is open. We about to get into the second half of the show. Y'all want to call in 619-609-7383. Okay. Also, the stage is open. Y'all want to come up on stage? This is your chance. All right. And it says, yo, what's cracking? New tuber on the scene. What's good? All right. Spacer says, play anything you want as long as it's not Spanish. Oh, God. No. Oh, I should just play Make 'em Say hundreds. I don't feel like learning Espanol today. Oh, damn. Hey, what would be the Make 'em Say Spanish version of you? Like, how do you say Macanito de Oña? Macalito de Oñe. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, man. I'm glad you like the slapper today, Spaces. All right. Anyway, stage is open. If you want to come up, talk about this ordeal. And this is what we talk about today. We talked about Prop 50, the redistricting of California that the Democrats are trying to pass tomorrow. Also, phone line 619-609-7383 if y'all want to call in instead of coming up on the StreamYard stage. This is your chance. All right? And y'all can talk about the other topics I'm going to talk about if you want. All right? So first, let's get to this. And there's been a lot of grumbling going around. They saying Charlie Kirk's wife is grifting. There's a picture where J.D. Vance had his hand on her. She don't really got ass, so it beat her back. But she was caressing that man's neck like all in the ears and stuff. They were questioning the picture. They were like, hold on now. What's going on here? And then they questioned her integrity. They're like, wait a minute, you got all this merch. Still doing stuff with the Turning Point USA. Uh-oh. This a grift? I don't know. But podcast supposed to mean calling Erica Kirk a fake grieving widow grifter. All right, do they got the what you call it? Wow, they got a costume? They got a costume? I didn't know they had a costume. Oh shit. I did not know they had a costume. Fake grieving widow grifter costume. Wow. Well, since we on the costumes, this is the perfect segment for some costumes I saw for Honky Ween. Okay? And let me play I gotta play the scary music. I gotta play the which one's I wanna play? You know what? I'm gonna play this one. Cause this is how I felt. I was like, what the hell? Hold on though. Honky Ween. 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 Look at this shit. I can't even play this clip. I'm gonna get demonetized. Honky Ween. Honky Ween. Honky Ween, y'all. Now listen to this freaking buffoon. I'm gonna play it for y'all, but god damn. Look like these niggas. You know what? I guess it just stopped it on his own. Maybe that's just, hey, shout out to Cox Communication. Maybe that's just a sign. Cox Communication got my back today. They were like, you don't want to play this. I got y'all, okay? It's basically some white dude talk about, it's like, what weird Twilight Zone bullshit am I? You know what? Since we talk about Twilight Zone, I already got the shit. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I don't have the Twilight Zone. I thought I had the Twilight Zone music. Oh, I got this one, though. Unsolved Mystery. Damn, I gotta get the Twilight Zone music. I thought I had that. What the hell? Unsolved Mystery ass shit is going on with that, man. Anyway. Yeah, man, that was Honky Ween, y'all. Y'all saw it. All right. But let's go down a little bit more. Let's read some of this. Wow, you're a horrible human being, Michael Jones said. Charles C. Cook says this is extremely ugly behavior, and you should feel ashamed of yourself. Okay? Are they talking about Berber? This meme was posted by Cal Kulisky, host of the Secular Talk podcast, who hit 500,000 followers, you motherfucker. God damn. Oh, he getting backlash for this. Okay. Oh, shame on you, Metrotron said. Spitfire said, you're a loud piece of shit. Okay. You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of reading this shit in the third. I'm about to just go. Hold on. Trigger. Let me get my levels right. Man, we in there. Live booty here. All right. Now.
Yeah. I'm gonna read the comments again. Okay, y'all ready? Hold on. God damn it, Daily Mail. Got all these ads. Wow, you're a horrible human being. This is extremely ugly behavior. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Oh, shame on you. You're about POS. This is disgusting. The bar was in hell, but wow, you're a really piece of garbage. Damn. There's a lot of people that like, you don't talk about my Erica Kirk is not a grifter. Alright.
Quick, you feel me? Had to do that for y'all. Okay. Do we need to read anymore? Nah, not really. Okay. Phone lines are still open, y'all. We talk about this right here. 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard. All right. Let me make, you know what? Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll real quick. All right. I want to start a poll. Would y'all vote for Prop 50 if you were in Cali? Okay, let's start the poll. All right. There we go. Poll right there. Would y'all vote for Prop 50 if y'all's in Cali? Let me know. All right. But and do I got much more to say? Nah, not really. We are about to get out of here. If y'all want to leave a voicemail and I can play it on the next show, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? Let us know what y'all think about this. Okay? Also, the other topics I talked about, do y'all feel that Erica Kirk is a grifter? Should they make a Joanna man too? I don't know. Y'all let me know though. Phone lines closed down though. Okay. What else I got? Not really nothing. I'm about to get out of here. Let me just tell y'all this though. Y'all been doing the damn thing. I'm telling y'all. Y'all been really hitting this mother effing notification bell. Y'all hit the notification bell. You feel me? Shadow band, man, but y'all get me out the shadow realm. Y'all hitting that notification bell because the viewership of the subscribers, right? Hey, I think even the hate sector of my audience at this point hitting that notification bell. Y'all are hitting that notification bell, okay? On all platforms too, on Twitter, on YouTube, y'all doing it big. Thank you. On the Twitter side of the game, thank you for the future likes. Thank you for the future reposts. If you want to catch the playback with the greatest goddamn sound of the playback, come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. Also, if y'all come over here on the live, y'all can start typing in too. Y'all can start typing in the chat. Okay? Once again, Kamal Johnson Network. Not related to Umar Johnson. Just saying. I gotta say that. And yes, I'm gonna do this. Because I know some of y'all is like, well, you're doing the same thing Umar Johnson doing. You ask for cash app. But damn, sometimes it works. It be working. They be watching other tubers. They be like, yeah, hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. I'll be like, sometimes I hit that motherfucking cash app. Okay. Yeah. But there you go. Buy out. Cash app. Cash app. Cash app. Cash app. Cash app. Let's see how it looks. There we go. Cash app. There we go. Cash app. Cash app. Cash app.
I beg your pardon.
Hit the cash app, yo. There we go right there. Okay. Yeah, Ricky, I got you cracking. Anyway, fan sector of the audience. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all be doing it big. You feel me? my FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code. You feel me? My mods and producers. Y'all know who y'all is. Everybody else that's in the chat side of the game. You feel me? Y'all know who y'all is. All right. All y'all, I really do appreciate y'all. Ricky, you was in the building today. Spaces, appreciate you, bro. TV was in the goddamn building. Thank you so much. Everybody else down the line. The minuscule allies that we do have also. What should y'all be doing loudly and proudly? God damn it. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I better hear it through the damn computer screen. Appreciate y'all for real. All right. The hate sector of my audience, you stinking ass bastards. You suspected white supremacists. Your teeth is falling out from the meth milkshakes you drink every 3 hours. Sambo, you gotta stop licking white daddy's ass. It's pathetic. Tethers, god damn. All this bullshit. I'll be saying. And some of you tethers out there, yeah, all Black American brothers and sisters out there helping out the people that went through that devastation in goddamn Jamaica. You feel me? They helping out. And then we got some of these damn tethers out here trying to discourage goddamn Black Americans because what a Caribbean woman complained about what was going on in the goddamn Jamaican storm. That woman was Caribbean. That was complaining about the food she got during a fucking hurricane. But you know who they pointed the finger at? They pointed the finger at us, Black Americans, because we talked with kind of an American accent. That woman was Caribbean. You fucking tethers making these damn clips and videos out there while we actually helping. See, that's why Pan-Africanism dead. That's why Pan-Africanism dead. Pan-Africanism is deceased because of shit like that. Anyway, the rest of you hate ass motherfuckers, y'all can EAD. Okay? With that being said, should I read comments? You feel me? And salute the spaces, man. You feel me? All right. I really don't got no more else I really want to say. Only thing I'm gonna say is I'm not voting for Prop 50. Gavin Newsom and the rest of the people in the Black Caucus out here in California, you either didn't sign a reparation bill or you gave us the weakest bill out of the reparation bill. The study, we don't need a study anymore. The only thing that got signed that was partially good of the reparation bill, because we don't know who's going to run the agency. They're trying to construct like an agency for the lineage for reparations. But you need to just holler at us, like Arthur Watkins Jr., you feel me? Other organizations, CJEC, you feel me? Got it under wraps. You need to holler at us. We could do the lineage check. We could do that. We got people that can do that. Okay? Cause we know y'all gonna fucking remix it up. Y'all gonna have somehow it's gonna be a chick that ain't even born in the States. It's gonna be a Iman Amor chick running the damn reparation lineage check goddamn agency. You gonna be like, what? Oh hell no. So yeah, man. So y'all want the redistricting with Prop 50. I'm not voting for it. I ain't telling what people should do, but I advise if you're a Black American, you should vote no on this motherfucker if you're voting for the midterms. All right? Vote no on 50, man. This is bull malarkey, man. Y'all always want our help, but y'all never help us. All right? And look at White Jafar, man. God damn. Out here. Trying to do some old trickery. But with that being said, fan side of the audience, hope y'all have a lovely day. All right. Main sector of the audience. I'm gonna read y'all comments on Wednesday. I got some comments for y'all. I'm telling y'all, it was a goddamn doozy. Some of the stuff I was reading. I'm like, woo. And no, I'm out, y'all. I wanna play a couple more sounds when I'm out. I'm out of here, y'all.